Sir Ryan was a strong Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
His remains are being prepared by the Silent Sisters. The succeeding Lord Commander, Sir Harold, would like to make haste in finding Sir Ryan's replacement on the King's Guard.
Your Grace.
Your voice sounds like that other...
4 ships have now been lost. The last one was flying my banner.
Lord,
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
The Crown will compensate you for your ship and crew and make an offering to the men's family.
I don't want compensation.
These pirates are not the free cities.
Never entered open war with the free cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold cloaks. Damon has squatted there for over half a year.
He didn't go to Runestone like he was ordered.
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
I've sent envoys to Pentos and Volantis.
You have dragon riders, Father.
Or at least the princess has a plan.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
She wants to stay with you. Why did you make her so... Like, isn't she supposed to contribute in a way? She can't just be serving you guys wine. She's heir to the throne, right? Or they just did that for fancy. I don't know.
Step forward, Sir Desmond.
While traveling through the King's Wood on his way to King's Landing, you might thank him for his leal service, Princess.
Sir Raymond Mallister. He was the last mounted of 3 and 20 knights. Sir Raymond was knighted at 8 and 10.
Do any of these knights have combat experience?
Sir Kristen Cole.
Yes, the one that won your uncle.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions.
I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
There's no doubt Sir Kristen is a fine warrior, but houses such as Crickle and Mallister are important allies of the Crown. Seaguard, for instance, is the realm's prime defense against reavers from the Iron Islands.
Those men are tawny knights. My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat.
Right.
Well, let us plan Sir Kristen's investiture then.
The Valyrian capital was built into a volcano, one closest to the source of their magic and power.
It is truly wondrous what you've built. Do you believe that Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
A navy large enough to span the seas of the world. 7 hills. Tell me, how is Rhaenyra?
Good question. Yes.
I wish she would approach me.
I think she would open herself to you if invited. You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
That secrecy makes it poisonous. Removes the innocence of it. Do you understand?
You cannot worry at the matters of lords and kings, Rhaenyra. What if your father were to remarry? Your father loves you.
Is this the Sept of Baelor that they're in? This angle looks like where they buried Joffrey. With that... Is that angle of the door?
Dead. If not for me, then perhaps for them. What do I say? Whatever you wish.
Oh, I feel bad for her. Oh, she's crying. Oh, the pressure is on her too. Feeling so unwanted by her father. Like she must resent him a little. You can't tell me.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl. When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
Her to communicate with her dad because she knows that's what the king wants. So is she already stepping into her stepmommy? I don't know what this girl is.
I'm glad we could.
Alicent is smarter than I
know tempers ran hot. My niece is my favorite cousin after all. Your fleet is one of the realm's most important assets, Lord Corlys.
Might I speak plainly, Your Grace? A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history, and now a foreign power has established a colony.
At the moment, the Crown is perceived as being vulnerable.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose?
Unite the 2 great surviving Valyrian houses.
What did he say?
I haven't given marriage much thought. It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
The realm expects you to take a new wife sooner or later, Your Grace, to strengthen your line and produce more heirs. You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
Lena. How old is this Lena, if I might ask, please? Do they have more children than the one that came at the jousting match? Because I saw one that looked like she was 4 years old, and the other one that looked like, the son looked like 8. So which, or they have more kids?
We haven't spoken much.
We should be free to speak our minds to one another. I loved your mother.
Sir Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights.
Oh? You'll make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Small council.
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
It doesn't matter. She let her
You will
speak. Say something.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace. Flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
The rot. It's leprosy. He has leprosy.
Digit, the spirit of it.
He proposed a marriage to combine the strength of our houses and demonstrate my reign's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
Lord Corliss has overreached, Your Grace.
So, what is your advice, dear Otto?
Wounds made by the Great Council still linger, my king.
The Grand Maester's reasoning is sound.
Her father must propagate the royal line.
The pain of her passing still haunts me. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
But you're sending your daughter. You're a hypocrite. Whatever, guy. If the Lena is not the one that I saw at the, maybe you have an 18-year-old or 20. Jesus. God forbid.
What was it like flying the Black Dread?
With Balerion died the last memory of Valyria of old. Some would say too large for our world.
Do you know where Vhagar is now?
The Dragon Keepers believe she made home somewhere on the coast of the Narrow Sea.
The workers at Spice Town report hearing her song at times. They say it is a sad thing. It would be a great honor. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that
She's
what your
reciting.
father told you to say?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Please don't. You can't be that man. No, that's nauseating.
my father is a king.
But I understand the order of things.
If you mean to elicit some anger from me,
Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you. Oh, I wish that could be Rhaenyra. But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council, and they denied it.
but they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups? Men would sooner put the realm to the torch. And your father is no fool.
The small council is urging me to remarry.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects. Does the small council have a particular lady in mind?
Lord Corliss Balerion has offered the hand of his daughter. I must admit, I don't know Lena very well.
As I have.
I brought you something.
Private talks, dinners, gifts. It's a date. It's a romantic date. All that is left is to look into each other's eyes and say nothing. Oh,
I asked the
she
stonemasons
fixed
to mend
thing
it.
That broke. Look at that. Look at that. Make him laugh. Make him smile.
A very kind
Joy.
gesture, Alicent. Come.
Your Grace, I've called the small council to an emergency session.
Very well.
Basso Junduna, Lodikio e lot upidas, Daridoros daimon sikia sida se glivzeus.
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron Throne, to announce that he is to take a second wife in the tradition and is to have a dragon's egg placed. It is in 2 days' time.
Gods be good. This is nothing less than sedition.
I strongly agree, sire.
Daemon has
He sent him
seized
to the wall, to
Dragonstone
the
and has
veil.
surrounded himself.
Scorio
What did you say,
drom
girl?
on Damon Leitas.
Dromon hidrotso iles darirokolo.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag Damon back to face justice
Your
myself.
Grace. Let me go to Dragonstone.
That Damon is rude. That's so nasty. Violating all the rules. Like, Didn't he have a wife? I thought they said he had a wife. He's taking another wife again? So they're polygamous?
You're the most comely girl at court. Will you see the king tonight?
I've assembled 20 of your best household guards, my lord.
Please look after the hands of Crystal.
Like when Daenerys went there. Yeah, this was the beach they landed on and they walked through and she was seeing everything. And then there was a big gate and they walked up. Oh, exactly how it was. Yeah, and Jon, this was where he was when the dragon flew over his head. Maybe Daemon did all these things so thinking his brother will come.
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
Disband your army, banish your whore, and leave Dragonstone by order of His Grace King Viserys.
Where is the king? I don't see him.
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's fun.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
See, not for bastards fathered on a common whore.
Lady Masari.
This is the second time you're calling her a whore.
And what of you, men of the City Watch? Aiding the prince in his treason?
The king made me their commander. They are loyal to me. You've come for the egg.
And he has called your wife to be a whore twice.
Are you mad? Here is to declare war against your king and its mother.
And look at him film like a demon, like the devil. Is this like Drogon's granddaddy, great-granddaddy?
All of you, sheathe the fucking steel.
Did her father send her? Is she smiling? Well, your own dragon is small. If there was to be a fight, that Caraxes look like it'll slap yours around.
Take care not to startle Syrax, my lords. Kesu ugleisa, luon zombaz mi anuron isa.
Tubi maneri, nike de Niklas.
Apraziri ziri ema, tas.
Pipot zadrzon mi mazem pilo vule. Where's Hilari to?
Right here, uncle. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Give her the egg. She knows her uncle well. I think he was just angry. He wanted bloodshed. Or he wanted to insult. I think Daemon has issues. I don't know what it is, but he has issues. I don't know the sense in it. Or maybe he knew his brother would not come and he would send Otto and he was looking for an opportunity to kill this Otto guy. And she went off. So why did he lie that his babe was pregnant and he was just using her to get, and the girl was so offended and she just walked away. She was probably like, you embarrassed me. Why did you? Oh, look at the room where Daenerys and everyone was, and her council.
And that I was with child.
Perhaps when we are wed, we can make that true. Creatures.
You swore to protect me, Demon. But what would they do with the Commoner he claims is tick beginning in a homeland I can no longer recall? I didn't come into your service wanting gold, the power, the station. I came to you to be liberated.
From what?
Fear.
That was beautiful, girl. Dr. Shea kind of said the same thing as she slept with the daddy. That was beautiful.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion. I have felt Corlys Balarian's envious gaze staring at me.
Lord Corlys is your master of ships, and she has Targaryen blood.
And
What's
she's 5
like?
years old.
She is 12. She
Oh,
will
she's
mature.
12. She looks 5.
As king, you have a claim on all things.
What if I was to reject Lord Corlys' proposal?
And the Sea Snake holds claim to nearly half the realm's ships.
He would not dare withhold them in the face of the realm's need.
But Driftmark makes for a better ally than it does an enemy. If you truly want my unencumbered opinion...
I do.
You should wed Lena Velaryon, Your Grace. Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side, permanently as an ally.
Marry her and then let her not appear before you till she's 21.
Return from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
If it's that bad, you marry her, say, listen, don't come near me till you're 21. With full-blown, because I can't even bring my mind to think of it.
You fled King's Landing without a word. You are my only heir.
She kind of knows her uncle won't kill
May I
her.
sit?
Because the guy...
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
I sometimes forget how alike you both were. Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal.
It pleases me to hear you say this.
I struggle to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown. She understands what is now expected of me. No more than I intend to replace you as heir. By marrying again, I may begin to ensure that we are better defended.
Against who?
I do not wish to make us estranged.
Mother would have understood this.
I have decided to take a new wife.
To now be Hightower's daughter. He will surprise them. That one is adjusting his chair, thinking it might be him. He might just shock everybody.
I intend to marry. The Lady Alicent Hightower. Before Spring's End.
This is an absurdity. My house.
And I am your king.
Otto is like, what do you want to do? Man, you should have told her before today. No. You should have told her, no, that was bad. That was bad.
More ancient even than House Targaryen. I had to scratch out an existence from the sea. So I went out and seized it. Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord?
To join forces against your brother.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Some Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors. It was never my brother's strongest trade.
What? And the king's failures have... If those shipping lanes fall... Beasts and balls and tourneys...
I will speak of my brother as I wish.
...is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
Second sons. What did I tell you about this sometimes? Greedy. Not greedy per se, but go-getters. They don't wait for things. They don't wait for things. I think that there is an I love it. I think there is the reason why some secondborns, this is not for everyone, why they are like that is because they've always had hand-me-downs. Look at what's happening with Prince William and Prince Harry, the royal family. How Prince Harry has just, freed himself, disconnected, is living his life in the United States with his wife and 2 children. And Prince Harry and William is towing the line, staying. So because he's always been used, most secondborns are used to waiting for the firstborn to do what they have to do before they're noticed, or hand-me-downs. Okay, your brother had this toy, you can take it leftover. The clothes you're wearing, your brother wore it. Do you understand? They have this aggressive personality about getting their own thing. They don't wait around for you to give them, because that's all they've known. Okay, the king didn't finish his chicken. There you go. Oh, let's ask the king first. Oh, what? It's your first brother. Your brother wanted rice, and you're like, no, I want beans. That's him. This is what he wants, right? So there is that rage, that need to prove their own worth without waiting for someone to come on and pick them in, right? And I'm not surprised that this guy, he has a temper and he's too greedy. Like, I understand he's not even the one who should be so at it. It's his wife who was the one who was supposed to have, she's supposed to have this conversation with her cousin. She's supposed to be the one pushing through. But she's laid back about it. And her husband is like, no, we must get it. You said, look at what he was saying to Damon, that my family is also something. And he said that, look, I didn't know, Damon said, I didn't know you had a king for a brother. So it means Corlys also has an older brother who is king. I don't know where they can, because I don't know. And if that is so, then why don't you go and join forces with your brother? Why aren't you trying to pull down your brother's own throne and crown? Stuff like that. Look at the way he adjusted. Even before the king made the announcement, he adjusted himself in his chair, because it was taking them, you know how it is in the movies, when it's taking you long to say what you're saying. I'm going to the left, it means you're already going to the right. So when he started saying, I'm going to choose a wife, the next thing the camera, I said, I hope you're not going to say something funny with regards, because at that time they hadn't even shown us Alicent was in the room. So for her to be in the room, it means Otto already knew. He already knew that his wife, I said his wife, his daughter was going to be taken as wife. And they didn't play that part well. To me, I think before the father should have announced, he should definitely have told his daughter, because I think everybody, because of the walk they were having in the garden with her dad and Lena, yes, with her dad and Lena, everybody's mind would have gone to, oh, it's Corlys's daughter, his niece, that would be the person. Alicent was a wild card. Otto really played his chips well. That's the fact, you know. All right, I think that's everything I have to say. We're going to see each other next week, Saturday, to continue with episodes 3 and 4, I think. Or okay, it's not Christmas Day. It's going to be, next week Saturday is going to be the 27th, right? I like Rhaenyra so far. I like her because I don't think her appearing at Dragonstone was on a whim, or I don't think it lacked thought. I actually think it was courageous, and she knows her uncle. Do you understand? When I say knows her uncle, I think that they're on good terms with each other. You know, you might have some relatives in your family, two brothers don't agree, but the cousins get along. So I think that is going, you'll be around, Tina. Thank you so much. 27th, we'll be back. So I think that is the relationship. She understands that her father and her uncle, they don't get along. But maybe as a child, when she wanted to go on drag, and the daddy would be like, no, don't go, it's too dangerous. It was that fun uncle that would take her and go. So she was like, and when she asked, let's go back to sorry, I keep saying and my apologies. When she asked at the council meeting, which dragon egg did it take with her uncle take? It seemed to me, when they said it was the one for her brother, the one that was, because he had gone to Dragonstone, Dragonstone was meant for her. The egg meant for the children, for her brother. I think it was Daemon's way of asking her to come to see him. or maybe his way of trying to get his brother to come and see him. Now, I don't know if it was to kill the guy, because these things, the guy, or it was just his way of trying to, like some of these children are very stubborn. Like, when a boy likes a girl, and instead of just coming out and say, okay, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings, they'll start pulling your hair or pushing you. Like, do you understand? It's like, it's such a funny way of expressing your apology, or making an apology, or making amends. Some people don't know how to do it. Their pride wouldn't let them come out, but they like you and they want exactly, Elle. They want that attention. So his brother, he doesn't want to be forgotten. And he felt like, oh, I'm in Dragonstone. Nobody's asking of me. I don't even know what's going on over in King's Landing. I don't know if anybody cares if I'm alive or dead. So this is like throwing a tantrum. I think that was what it was. The best speech for me was the one that Missaria gave, when she said, I didn't come to you for wealth, for fame, all these things. I came because I don't want to be afraid of my life. And that is basically the tale we see of women. I also like the conversation that Rhaenyra had with Rhaenyra, the auntie and niece. I like that because Rhaenyra was trying to tell her, listen, this game is bigger than you and I. They bent the knee for you. But these people, it's such a patriarchal society that things can change in the blink of an eye. Do you understand? So, yeah, things can change in the blink of an eye, and you'll find out that they're trying to overthrow you. So that's my thought. Those are my thoughts on it. I want to thank everyone. We were going to go into 3 and 4 if we met our super chat, but we didn't today. I guess everyone is preparing for Christmas. So I've got a few movies. I've got Bad Santa scheduled to come before next week. And we also have Miracle on 34th Street coming up. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions to that. Yes, when Damon says, oh, I get to talk bad about my brother, but you can't. Yes, that was cute. I remember, yes, that part where he said that, and then it seemed like Corliss just zipped it up quickly. One thing I'm noticing with all of them is there is Damon the demon. It sounds so demon. But I think everybody is sort of scared of him, and the only people who are not really scared is Kristen Cole and Rhaenyra. And of course his brother isn't scared of him, but everybody else seems to be like, this boy, he's up to no good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Otto at all. But he's very smart. Otto is smart. So if this is his way of imprinting himself in the history, because now his daughter is going in, any child that she has becomes a Targaryen. That sets him in power. Yes, that puts him in power. He is the grandfather to, and definitely he is going, let's just assume, let's see into the future, that this girl, Alicent, has a son. You think that Otto will not gather all the council members and have private meetings on how his son should now be the legal heir, as opposed to Rhaenyra? You must be joking. He might even plan her assassination, the way I'm seeing that, Otto. Because what else is he going to do? It was poorly played. I do not blame Alicent because she is a child. She's being manipulated by her father. But she should have found a way to tell her friend. And also, I don't blame her for not telling her friend because she would feel so bad. Like, how do you come with me with that kind of gist? How do you come with me? Girl, the other day I was asking I was visiting your father just to tell him sorry about the loss of your mother, and then his stone thing fell and I fixed it for him and then he kissed me. Not that it happened. You know what I mean? And then the next thing I know, I'm up here. They're telling me that I have to marry him. Girl, what do we do? You know what I mean? You have to try and just, how do you want this thing to play out? But she should have told her friend. Just go into her room. Girl, you won't know what my daddy told me to wear my mommy's dress and then told me to go visit your daddy and bring out my boobies. Girl, we have to, I don't know. You know what I mean? So that your friend knows that you're on her side. But this way now, what is going to happen? Renera is going to be like, was this a plan? Because we girls, we think far. Oh, so now you want to bring up someone who's going to fight me for the throne. Fight me for the heir. How is going to look bad? It's going to be bad. Bad. Yeah. Hello. I'm back, and we're going into episode 3. I am so silly. Episode 3 of the House of Dragon. I started it. We were doing really well. I was okay with myself. Went about, had lunch, came back, and I thought, no, I need to know what happened. I want to hear that conversation with Rhaenyra and Alicent. So that's why I'm back here. And it's not compulsory for everyone to join. I just wanted, you guys to know that All right, so for those on Discord, please let me know if you can hear me.